Good afternoon, this is Dylan Kimlin live from Major League Pickleball Australia. Major League Pickleball Australia has been an absolute blast so far. This is our second event that we've covered. We've got the Brisbane Breakers and they're about to take on the Sydney Smash.
Referee to start, 0-0.
Yeah, gold medal match underway.
Your feet.
Well, we did mention the playstyle of Amakawa and Paul Fury, but regarding...
Well, they've played a lot in the past. Their style has changed over the years. They're quite good and consistent with getting those drops and dinks in, and that's their default when they're down.
Yeah, good analysis. I mean, Michelle, you've gone toe-to-toe with Jane and Deb, probably more than many people on the courts currently. Naomi opening that up-win game so far.
Oh, and another ace. Oh, great. So we'll see who they favor more.
Paul Fury attacking probably meshes really well with Amakawa, because Amakawa is just incredibly consistent. As Paul Fury and Amakawa would combine. You know, they sort of complement each other's play style.
Yeah, I agree. She needs that consistent partner beside her, and so she can put those finishes away. Oh, that one just...
So supportive of each other.
Oh, and that's...
They're still hanging around. I don't believe they're fired just yet. We know these ladies are quite good. If you are just tuning in, welcome. Is that in their roll there? Ball has only 2 points in it. Dinkies.
Yep. I kind of want to see them go at it a little bit more. See who comes out on top. Strategy for the Breakers.
Yeah, I just think the aggressive play style of the Smash. Here we go, the ladies cross dinking. Rossi 2 front on dinks in a row there, Michelle. 3. Oh, it's good. Welcome back. Once again, thank you very much to Heaps Normal, being one of the sponsors of the Brisbane Breakers. We have commenced play, and that is still in.
Oh. Pick that up.
Yeah, well, I guess when your partner's in form, right, you sort of feed off of them.
It's all about the...
All nets here. Once again, one of the major sponsors for the Brisbane Breakers. Paul Fury on attack, gets a job done. Paul Fury to bring it in, 14-8. I mean, she went for it, but the wind has definitely come into play. That has sailed long.
Miss-hit there.
Yeah, it is currently 4 o'clock here in Sydney, or Blacktown Leisure Centre rather. That ball goes long. And what a start this has been for the Smash.
The Breakers are just staying in it.
Yeah, they need to get a couple more points though. The pressure's starting to pile up. Lob. Long.
And just out.
And that's probably our first little dink battle that we've seen between Rossi and Amakawa. Rossi taking the cookies in that exchange. Just had a replay there. Rossi served 14-18. Rossi and Amakawa once more. Dink rally underway. Rossi opens it up. Puts it 15-18. Slow transition for the ladies in purple.
Very heavily, I find, has to do with the momentum. Goes very quickly when you're down. And
see the breakers are heavily favouring that right side of court. Amakawa with the Ernie. Pop up. And it seems that has sort of dropped out a little bit. Porphyria with the smash into the net.
Trying to go hand to hand with them at the net. She's gone a little bit less. Oh, and some great defense here.
Transition into the net for breakers.
Oh.
Let's get the job done.
Your opponents hit another shot.
Pressure's a funny thing, especially when you're defending a game point opportunity. And Makawa defending 2 net rolls, ball still alive. Fight underway.
Oh, what a point! Great hands by Rossi there. Very aggressive.
We have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, 19-20. Deb Rossi to bring it in. Yeah! 20 apiece. We're going to go through until one side gets a 2-point lead. To take game 1 after being so heavily down would be a tremendous win for the Brisbane Breakers. 2-1, 2-1. How high is this number going to go? Amakawa bringing Rossi in. The Dink rally once again underway. Fires up. And the Breakers will get the job done. Tremendous effort. What a comeback.
Great comeback by the Breakers there, Dylan. What a great match to watch.
Should be a good time. We're going to have the super coach Mike Neal playing with Alex Fairbanks. I believe this is the first time I've seen them both play together as a team. And they're up against the Iceman, David Richardson. And one of our subs, Caden Hansel's hopping in. Hansel will be filling in for Ben Costin, who unfortunately had a lower limb injury earlier today. Playing with the superstar Hansel. Oh no.
Incredible reach, so not really surprised that Hansel wants to take that left side and insert himself.
Our official for this game is Jen Rammer-Murphy, one of the big wigs here in the Australian. Keeping in mind this will be playing to 21, win by 2, using the rally scoring method. Speed up by Fairbanks, Richardson responds. Fair bit of experience on this call, Michelle. I've just had a look around and thought about new to the scene. I mean, in comparison to these other gentlemen, he's relatively new.
Yeah, there are quite veterans on the court here, so pickleball and other players and analyzing. Oh, great defense.
Yeah, solid transition here for the smash. Dink rally underway. Oh, good hands.
Oh, what a read by.
Yeah, I would praise Caden's footwork, but as Richardson fires, Mike Neal somehow getting that back. I'll finish that train of thought in a second.
Quite impressive.
Yeah. Bit of a cheat code compared to us short people.
Oh.
Hansel really moving Fairbanks around here. Pop up.
And it's still good. Oh! Yep.
Just a little bit behind. That goes
Very
wide.
tall.
Solid drop attempt here. Richardson moving in. Speed up. Oh, there's the net. Working in fact. Oof. Yeah, he completes them at a very high clip. The two youngsters, Newell and Richardson, happy to exchange dinks. That's called wide. Oh, the Ernie was there. Nice, working really well right now.
Yeah, it's letting them come up to the net and
They have very easy
really
transition, don't
aggressive.
they? Very close game so far, 1 point in it. Remember, when we get to 11, the players will swap sides of the court. Pop-ups there. Hansel lets it go. No, it is the Breakers that have the lead. The last hour or so, Michelle, do you think it's going to start impacting play?
I think that when you're doing your drops, you should really, it'll be difficult to adjust. You might see the players become more aggressive. Oh, what a pretty good job at the moment though, so.
Yeah,
still
admittedly,
playing
we're
soft
the
game. Ooh.
We're seeing a lot of cross-thinking, Michelle, between Fairbanks and Hansel. Fairbanks digging deep, getting it done.
Dinking at each other rather than the right side. I think that might just be because they want to have. Oh, and put away by
I've
Fairbanks.
seen him pull out some incredible wins.
The two left side players are hitting the balls more. I think that they just want that.
Solid transition, pop up.
Oh, and a smash.
We have had a bit of a scoreboard mishap, but the scores are now tied, 15 apiece. Fairbanks solid footwork. Speeds it up. And despite the strong passage of play earlier, Brisbane Breakers have now taken the lead. Keep in mind the Breakers did take game one, so this is a pretty important victory for Smash. They need to try and even up the board if they can.
More balls. He's being iced out quite a bit. Although he's playing very solid, he's been very consistent with his dinks, keeping them in play.
Going to 21, win by 2.
Oh. And so a speedy smash there.
I don't think we've seen any smash errors this game now I think about it, Michelle. Like, we had that one ball that Fairbanks sent flying earlier, but I don't know if that was a smash. These gentlemen all very proficient when it comes to whacking the ball hard. Fairbanks with the drive. Oh, look at the hands. Sydney smash. Digging deep for the home crowd. And because of the scoring system, that actually works out really well. They've now moved to a game point and they don't have to worry about the freeze because they have the service. This is tense. They get it done.
What
Smash.
a finish by the Sydney smash.
The gentlemen dig deep and they have tied up the remainder of the games. So it's now one apiece, one victory for each side. Games earlier today. 0-0.
And there's that.
Yeah, one thing you don't want to do is give Dalabona an opportunity with that double-handed backhand. Top of the paddle, sailing long. These ladies, I think they almost enjoy the volley battle. Like they want it. They want to get the crowd on their feet. Breakers on the defensive right now. Now roll ball still live. Solid recovery there by Schmidt. Difference between Dalabona and Shaki. Ludovic are able to cover a little bit more. In saying that though, Summer is very nimble on her feet. Pop up.
All the ladies on the court at the moment.
Tremendous defense. That's our first dink, Michelle. That was awesome. Great transition there for the smash. They were in trouble for a bit. The net roll, ball still alive. Pop up. Paddle with the double hand. Solid pick up.
Oh, what a, yeah, I think Summer's backhand is actually her strength here. And sometimes hitting to her forehand might be a good little change up.
You can see she's looking for the poach. Oh, she slowed down the last second.
Great patience right now. Oh, that one just hits the net.
That guns out kind of deal. These ladies going crazy on the court, but slowing it down, working well in that regard. Michelle, do you feel like Michaela Hyatt's getting frozen out here?
Hyatt hasn't been hitting the ball much actually, and I think maybe the Brisbane Breakers, they wanted to get up at the net a little bit more because Hyatt's just smashing the ball. Whoa.
Players recommenced. It's funny, Michelle, we're actually seeing more dinking as this game goes on.
Just goes for it.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a rally. Oh, my goodness. Tremendous effort, Hyatt and Schmidt. Think. See Shaki and Delabon are trying to reset the ball here. Transition's good. Forward. Smart play by Schmidt though, she read that well. Delabon to bring it in. Currently a 2-point game. Ooh, called wide. See if the breakers are opting to challenge. Official J has confirmed it is out. So it was almost like a miss-hit. Like, I don't know if she got full purchase of the ball as a result. It flew off the paddle. The players will swap at 11 for the first team that gets there, so maybe the breakers are waiting for that. Schmidt. Besides this being an absolutely fiery experience for all of our viewers, is there anything else from a strategy point of view, Michelle, that you may have seen or maybe changes?
Take. Delabon is quite happy with her backhands at the moment, so Shaki not having to push herself too much, especially as the Sydney smash there, forcing set up her speed up.
Fight underway. Oh, too strong.
Great.
Regardless, it's currently 12-16.
It's very difficult, and it's quite common in tennis where you're running and you have to hit that volley, that swinging volley.
Especially, like, it just puts a little bit of pressure off of the men who are coming on next, right, for your team. Like, you want to do what you can to provide that little boost for your team. Shaki absolutely obliterating everything right now. A great transition here for Hyatt.
Oh, wow.
I'd be checking if those balls are round at the end of this game. They just hit the ball so hard. So much velocity.
Oh, that's a great read.
Well, I don't know if the cameras provide justice just on how hard these ladies are hitting the ball.
It's absolutely flying.
Pop up, Shaki with the smash. Putting her whole body in those smashes.
Oh, and Hyatt.
3 points in it.
Oh, great angles there. Great use of the court, the open space.
Yep, that's a captain's shot there by Ludovika Shaki. He saw the space open, pumped it down the line. 2 points away from victory for Brisbane Breakers. players have won the return. Ooh. Remedy, you can't be making return errors in such a closely contested game. Ah, 2020.
And the wind's really picking up now, Dylan, but I don't think it's really affecting these ladies too much.
Oh, wind's irrelevant when they're all hitting it as hard as they can. You could see Michaela Hayem was celebrating before Schmidt even hit the ball there. She knew that she was going to put it away.
So much trust in her partner there.
Tremendous win there. Of the Sydney Smash, we will have Mitchell Hargraves and Ryan Henry battling up against George Wall and Taylor Smith. Outside of court, but now he's opted for the left. Just goes to show how versatile he is. Well, immediately we've already seen more dinks than the entirety of the ladies' game, Michelle, as that goes wide.
Quicker, so you don't get as long rallies there, so you really want to have the upper hand. Oh, just like that.
Yeah, I've been saying for a while now in the Australian pickleball space that the ladies play a lot more aggressive than the men, and that's probably 2 years of me watching and commentating games here in Australia. It just seems to be the play style we have, whereas the men, yeah, there was a lot more dinking, slower pace, pay. 2-point lead here for the smash. I just realised we didn't even give you a bit of a debrief, Michelle. We'll have to do that at some point. You can explain to everyone who you are, why you know all of these people. You've played against all these guys? Probably not Ryan, I imagine?
I've played with all of these guys, actually, against them all as well. Except for Ryan.
Well, Taylor Smith probably not renowned for his dinking. He's been more of a fiery sort of player. So do you think both sides will be targeting Smith and Henry in those dink battles a little bit more?
It's kind of interesting because I see Henry will go for Wall's backhand sometimes, but I wonder if that's because, oh, what a speed up.
Yeah, great analysis as always, Michelle. I feel like Mitchell Hargraves has barely touched the ball. Let's move some gross thinking here. Oof.
And those guys just have such great reach there. You can't pop any balls up.
Yeah, if it's an inch or two too high, they're going to put it away.
I think the average person might be okay with them, but because their reach is so long, one ball too high, and you get that.
No, that was a really good backhand speed up there by Taylor Smith, catching Hargraves off guard. Tied game. Smash. Oh. The players will stop at 11 for the first side that reaches that number.
Great pressure by the Brisbane Breakers with the Sydney Snatch not able to get up to the net there.
This is probably a matchup that we probably should have mentioned.
Quite a similar matchup, actually, like you were saying, because Wall and Hargreaves happy to play those slow balls. Smith and Henry ready to pop on anything.
Well, the gentlemen featured heavily in the tournament earlier today, playing as a men's doubles side. Poach from Smith.
Oh. Oh, great.
Oh, body check.
Oh,
That's
that
landed
just
in.
lands in.
Serving once more. We talked about it earlier in the broadcast. Despite these gentlemen all having very strong serves, or very strong, you know, their forearm shots with the forehands are very fast, but once again, service not a concern for these guys. They just want to get the ball in. Ooh, I thought Henry was opting for a bit of a speed up there, didn't go for it. Patient play from the gentleman.
A lot of patience by everyone on the court right now.
Well, if you're a traditionalist like me, you enjoy watching this sort of play.
Oh.
And this here is, I don't know, it's like watching you go from a Formula One race to watching gentlemen play chess. It's just remarkable what the sport of pickleball can do.
Playing a bit of a factor on the dinks.
Just sort of what we expected from the gentleman in pink.
Oh, what a
Wow.
speed up by Hargraves there.
That is not an easy shot to pull off, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned Formula One racing earlier. It's fair to say the Smash have not put not much, unfortunately. Ryan Henry ponking that one to the backside of George Wall. That's twice now, Michelle, that's happened. Trying to hit it behind Wall. We did see it a bit happen earlier today too, come to think of it.
Doing so well.
Yeah, we've gone through to a match point scenario here for the Sydney Smash. Wow, look at the footwork.
Oh, and the Sydney Smash are just on fire.
Ryan Henry taking control, securing the victory here for the Sydney Smash. Playing very well right now, gentlemen in pink, surrounded by their teammates, and they have moved to a 3-1 lead over the Brisbane Breakers right now. Theo and Richardson have been playing together for quite a long time now. They're up against Alex Fairbanks and Naomi Amakawa. Jane, sort of similar play style, and Fairbanks and Richardson, sort of same play style as well. Points going to the Brisbane Breakers. Solid fifth shot drop. Ben Crowley underway.
Oh, Richardson with dinking, and like you said, the men waiting to poach.
This game. Big shout out to Franklin, one of the major sponsors of the Melbourne Mavericks, who are currently duking it out with the Gold Coast Glory just a little later on in the game, but the starting of the games have always been pretty close. Richardson.
They're out because they've never really played against most of the partnerships.
Of a Sydney-based side versus a Brisbane-based side, like both Fairbanks and Emma clubs. Paul Amakava when she did one of her first earnings, and just we'll see if she can pull one off this game. Yep.
Oh.
See Fairbanks always lurking for that poach. There it is, and that goes wide. And we did see this happen before the game. Jay was talking to Fairbanks about his serve, just gave him a bit of a warning there. Can't be serving above the hip. Oh, that's usually what happens after an official tells you off. David J being just 2 points off of it now. Hail Mary backhand. Richardson, normally cool as a cucumber, gets the poach. We have a switch here on the side of the breakers. That goes wide.
I think in these team events he gets pretty fired up.
Yeah, it's good.
Fairbanks with that reach.
You know, it's going to come back very fast. I just had a look at the teams, Michelle, on the side of the court. Meanwhile, I'll finish that train of thought.
Oh,
Great shot.
finish by pacing back and
forth. Well, these teams, the players are behind their teammates every step of the way. Richardson, yeah, exactly.
Had a great
and McCarver to serve. 4 points in it. Solid switch here for smash. The ladies going head to head. Look at where Fairbanks is sitting, right in the middle of the court. That's why.
He's got such a
poach play. Gets a job done. It's not a all over Red Rover situation if they do lose victory here. You feel like they're just a couple of points. They just need a bit of a surge of momentum to come back into it. Fairbanks, however, has really changed his game up, playing so aggressive. Well played.
Great shot.
That's a tremendous shot.
Fairbanks.
Change things up here. Unfortunately. Alex Fairbanks.
Sydney Smash take the game. What a
Fairbanks.
display of some good pickleball.
It's fair to say, Michelle, that Fairbanks. It looks like we're going to have Mark Neal and Emily Porfiuri taking on Deborah Rossi, Caden Hansel. So you'll be bringing it in.
Or trying to speed it up.
You would assume surely that Rossi Porphyry can belt the ball so hard. Maybe she'll have the advantage in that exchange. Teammates.
Yep, they play together. So they know each other very, very well.
There's the ladies of that cross-dink rally that I was talking about. Against Rossi, that would be such a confidence booster for her side.
She's definitely not afraid to go against.
Net roll, Hansel recovers. She's won 3 dink battles against one of the best dinkers in the country. Tremendous effort. Caden and Deb there.
Hold those dink battles because she's so good with the fast hands that she's not afraid to attack Hansel.
And if she is losing those cross-dink battles, unfortunately into the net.
Oh, Hansel.
Solid third shot. Newell on attack. Remember, when we get to 11, the players will swap sides. That one sails wide. 11-5. Newell to bring it in. Pop up. Newell defending. Oh, look at the hands.
Oh, great defending by Newell. They've defended, and they've hit such a good third. You feel a bit of pressure to put a bit more on the ball.
Still good. Porphyry fires. Solid resets by Rossi though. The break is back into it. It's a good rally. Speed up down the middle. Ooh, Hansel with the poach. That's called wide. Hansel have really changed up their playstyle. They've just stuck to it, and now they're finally getting some points on the board. Rossi really going toe-to-toe with Porphyry to the Hansel. Well
And then
played.
kind of opened up his backhand.
Pop up. Newell defending, Hansel letting it go. Caden was hit somewhere delicate.
Seems to be moving all right.
It's the one downside to being really tall when you're playing pickleball. Not covered by the net. Velocity applied by Caden Hansel. Newell with the poach. Goes wide to take majority of the balls here. He seems...
I think so. He seems to be pretty content with Rossi at the dinks at the moment. She's opening up the middle and putting them through, the two of them on the other side. So Hensel will come and take some more over, then Newell might have to reciprocate.
3 points away for victory here for the smash. she looks so stressed out right now. Also one of the major sponsors of the Brisbane Breakers. Oh, Hansel down the middle, 2 good degrees. Temperature slowly starting to drop. A little bit of wind still. I think we're due for a good evening of pickleball, Michelle.
Yeah, it's really cooled down quite a bit with the sun going down.
It's crazy how quickly it happens, right? Because this is a must-win game. As the Sydney Smash have piled on a ton of wins. And 19-19. For the Sydney Smash. Good hands. Or Fury staying alive. Oh, and we have a tight game.
Great defense.
Hensel taking the bacon here for Brisbane Breakers. We're locked up 3 apiece.
And the young 24-year-old Mike Newell trying to cheer on his partner. Get it back in the game. We will continue playing until either side gets a 2-point lead. Game point here for the Sydney Smash. Mark Newell with his signature lob serve.
Hensel with another smash.
That's gone wide.
Oh,
Fury defending
again.
everything.
Oh, and it's in.
Wow.
What a game.
What a comeback for the Breakers. They were in a lot of trouble there for a significant portion of the game, but managed to pull out a victory and keep the hopes alive. It's not all over for the Breakers just yet. Incredible efforts for the Breakers. Ryan Henry, Michaela Hyatt for the Sydney Smash. And they will be up against the duo of Summer Dalabona and Taylor Smith. Michaela Hyatt on the right side of court to bring it in. 0-0. Who's going to make the difference?
Well, Hyatt's been playing really well at the moment. She's...
Yeah, and as we do get to the end portion of this stream, you do as a high-level player, Michelle, like when you are in that late stages, you do feel your body starting to cramp up.
Give myself a mental break.
Oh, you do what I do. You think about dinner.
Yeah, think about dinner.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to help me get my head in the game.
And while we're talking about dinner, we've just had confirmation from our MC, the Gold Coast Glory, have taken the bronze.
Oh, great shot by Smith there.
Do you think that may be a strategy on the side of Hyatt and Henry?
Oh, great defense.
Oh, look at the pickup. Net rolls there. Switch on the side of the Breakers. Taylor Smith's gone for a jog. Players on. It goes wide. Playing pickleball. Sheesh, these ladies can hit the ball hard.
Oh. Two-hand backhand. She really has to move a lot with her feet to get in the right position.
Michaela Hyatt getting a lot of the ball here.
Oh, and Taylor Smith on fire.
Oh, two.
Oh, what a
Man,
great.
I do poke a bit of fun at Taylor because I've had him in the commentary booth before. Some are opting to slow it down, then speeds it straight back up. Good hands.
The Sydney Smash, just a few more balls to attack.
Well, we were talking earlier about how Alex Fairbanks. Meanwhile, I'll
Great
finish that
hit.
train of thought in a second. That's a tremendous recovery in the poach.
Oh,
Oh, Smith read it perfectly. Couldn't capitalize. Most normal people couldn't. I think Ryan Henry's probably in that same boat. Just has incredible length, great wingspan. He did that deliberately and threw Hyatt off. 10-9 close game. We will swap for the first side that gets to 11. Hyatt, Dalabona. Who's going to fire first? Ryan Henry getting the ball. Taylor Smith. 10-10. Our sides right now. Involved the Melbourne Mavericks. Unfortunately taking the 4th place, Mavs. Players recommenced. This game, Michelle?
well, I've noticed that Dalabona so far, she's hit a couple of backhands rather than her forehand that time to drive it. You wouldn't normally say for most people.
Yeah, fair point. Taking on Henry. Smith with the drop.
Oh, what a shot.
Giving the attention. Oh, no. Now he doesn't want the attention. Oh, is that Michelle? Major League Pickleball Australia. Everyone's having a laugh.
Yeah, it's been such a...
This is a must win for them. Both opting to stay back. Taylor Smith coming in. The pop up there. Hyatt.
Oh,
Let's it go. Oh, Ryan Henry.
that's the 3rd shot by Smith. He won't be happy with that one.
Usually get the play go your way, but not the case in this instance. So close right now for them. Smash side. Championship point. And they get it done with the serve.
And the Sydney Smash gold medal. Well done to the team. Great games to watch. Congratulations to both the Sydney Smash and the Brisbane Breakers. What an exhibition of pickleball they've had today. And Major League Pickleball in Australia is hot, hot, hot.
What a terrific tournament it has been. A massive, massive occasion here for the Sydney Smash. They have claimed victory here, the gold medal. I'm with the winning captain, Mitchell Hargreaves. Mitch, you must be beaming off the back of that result.
I'm so stoked. Yeah, the team played so well, just pulled it all together for us. And yeah, couldn't ask for a better team.
And everybody came to the table today too. Nobody let you down at any point. It was a little bit cagey at 4-2. You were having a few chats with the team at that point in time. Were there a bit of nerves coming to the fore on that occasion?
Yeah, so we got up to an early lead in the doubles. We're up 3-1, and yeah, since then they had a good mixed team. Started coming back a little bit, but I was never in doubt. You know, we had a few more games to go, and I was still yet to play. So yeah, I'm just stoked Mickey and Ryan could get it done for us in the end.
So we're saving the secret weapon to last.
Yeah, I guess that's how it goes.
Now, as you mentioned there, Mickey and Ryan really combining so beautifully there. What is it about these combinations that it doesn't seem to matter who you put together, it's just perfectly in sync?
Yeah, well, you know, we played in Brisbane as well about a month ago, and we didn't get the result we wanted, but I think since then our team's just gelled really well. Half the team are my tennis friends, so I actually got into pickleball, so I think the more matches we play, the more experience they get, and the better team we become.
Well, take us through the journey, because as you mentioned, we were having a little chat just a while ago, and 2 years disrupted by COVID, picking up the paddle for the first time in 2019. What's it been like to get to this point in time now where you finally feel like perhaps you've arrived in the sport?
Yeah, it's crazy how quick this sport moves as well. So I picked up pickleball in 2019, didn't play for 2 years over COVID. Got back into it May last year, and I didn't even know that, you know, there'd be a pro tour in Australia, let alone MLP. So it's just insane how fast the sport's moving. It's really gaining traction with everyone, getting all my friends into it, and it's just so fun. Like the professional side, like tennis, that's so serious, and then you come here and everyone's just cheering from the sidelines, having so much fun. So I really enjoy it.
And how does it feel to get one up over the Brisbane Breakers? Of course, they were victorious in Brisbane. You come down here on your home turf in Sydney. Does it make it that much more special?
Yeah, there's nothing better than just winning at your home court. So I'm super stoked. I could actually get my family out to watch and some friends as well. So yeah, no better place to do it.
Along with Alex Fairbank's dog too, quite literally the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, his dad and his dad's dog's here as well, so we had all the support we needed.
Well, Mitch, you've done a terrific job today, as has the Sydney Smash. Go and enjoy it, mate. Congratulations, and well done once more on the gold medal.
Awesome. Thank you, and go Sydney Smash!
Here we go. We have it from Sydney Smash. An incredible performance here today.
Thank you all for tuning in and keeping an eye on Major League Pickleball in Australia.